Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I am Chris, this is Dirty Trucker 08, and today we've got something a little bit different. I'm gonna argue against electric vehicles. Not a big shocker considering I like all sorts of cars. Kind of surprising because I am an EV fan, but I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't make sense. Starting right now. Now this video is a bit of a rebuttal to one of the guys that I personally subscribe to, Simon over at The EV Side. I'll have a link down below to his channel. But he has posted a video recently, and the title of the video is... What is the title of the video? And the title of the video is BMW i3 Vlog, the true cost of electric car ownership. Now you really should go watch his video first and then come back to this. Take a look at the little timer mark so you can see where you are in the video. Go watch his video. It's a little over 7 minutes. It's very informative. He's clear cut. He's not like, big tree hugger. He's honestly a good guy who just wants to tell you about his car, and I completely commend him on that. So go ahead and pause this right now. Go watch his video and then come back. I'll wait. It's okay. Go ahead. Just pause it. Alright, so I'm assuming you've gone and watched his video, so you can see his point of view. Now I'm going to argue against it. And basically, I think his math is a little bit askew. We're just going to start there. Now in his video, he did say that he runs approximately 18,000 miles a year, which really isn't that far off. From here in the States, I think typical car depreciation starts somewhere in the 15,000 miles a year mark. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody will be able to comment below on what the average mile per year is, but for sake of argument, we're going to stick with his 18,000 miles. Those were his numbers, and I like them, so we're just going to run with them. Now he says in the video that his other car was a Nissan Qashqai Diesel 1500. I'll be honest, I don't even know what that is. He said it's 2014 model. So I'm assuming reasonably new, reasonably decent little diesel car. Should have been fairly good on, miles per gallon. So the fuel cost shouldn't have been that high compared to, like, say, a Suburban here in the States. And his current vehicle is a 2017 BMW i3 without the range extender. Now, to be able to directly cost comparison that here in the States, I'm not the most knowledgeable person, but I believe here in the States, all of the BMW i3s come with a range extender. If you don't know what that is, effectively it's a small gasoline generator in the back of this thing. So whenever you do run low or out of electricity, the little engine will kick on and you can get to where you're going on gasoline as opposed to, straight battery. But what gets me the most on his video says it boils down to he's saving basically $1,000 a year, which sounds good, right? And I will argue for electric most of the time, for something you're going to be daily driving, not your vehicle that you're passionate about, but something that gets you back and forth to work, gets you to the shops, that kind of thing. Because there's plenty of benefits to electric, especially for a commuting vehicle. I mean, the thing's charged up every day whenever you go to leave. You're not having to stop and fill up every Thursday or whatever day it might be. And especially whenever it's cold and snowy out, charging an EV isn't an active process. You're not standing there having to hold the plug in so the electrons don't spill out on the ground like you do with anything petrol. Gas or diesel, you're standing there watching it. Electric, you plug it in, you walk away. There are benefits. But this video, getting off topic, is supposed to be about the cost savings. In his video, he says he saves about $1,000 a year, and he plans on having this vehicle approximately 4 years. So that poses the question. He's saving $1,000 a year, 4 years. That's $4,000. How much more did he pay for his i3 than he could have paid for a comparable vehicle that would have used gasoline or diesel? If it's more than $4,000 difference, then he's not saving any money at all. So a quick search on Craigslist shows me that his BMW should be worth right around $19,000. So if he's saving $4,000 over the 4 years, he could have potentially bought something for $15,000 and been out the same amount of money at the end of 4 years. Now, as we know, as well, some of you may not know, I know because I tend to follow a lot of electric stuff. The longer you own it, the more you drive it, the more you save, because it's a per mile savings. And Simon also says one other thing that I would tend to disagree with. He says, and I quote, "There is no downside to owning an electric car." There kinda is. Now, in the UK where he lives, I don't know how cold the winters get. I'm here in southwest Missouri. Currently, it's cold outside. That's why I'm on my couch making this video instead of doing something out in the garage, because I don't want to go out there because it's cold. When I came home today, I believe it was 19 degrees this morning whenever I came home. That's a little bit chilly. With anything electric, your battery range is diminished whenever it's cold out. That's just a given. It doesn't really matter what it is. If it uses batteries and it's that cold, it's not going to work as good. It's not going to go as far. Now, if you just need to go to work that's not very far away, not a big deal. If you're relying on that range to get you back and forth to work, kind of becomes a problem. So yes, there are many upsides to owning electric. There are also many upsides to owning gas or diesel. As of right now, I don't think cost comparison or money saved balances out yet. It's not quite there. The price of electric start to come down more, so where the initial cost isn't off that much, yeah, electric's gonna make a big sweep. But until then, it's different. You're not really saving any money, and because it's different, a lot of people just aren't gonna go for it. But thanks for watching. I know a lot of you, this isn't kind of what I normally do. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Check out Simon's channel, the EV side. He puts up a lot of cool stuff. He's got some electric skateboards that he goes riding with. A little bit of off-roading with them. Looks like a whole lot of fun. And he puts out some pretty good content. And go ahead and like, subscribe this video while you're at it if you enjoyed it. If not, thumbs down it. Just hit that thing down. Let me know. But thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.